Our family name is Nut. We are rice farmers. 2 of our children died before we could escape from Cambodia. Now we wait here for a new country. Our older children have been taken by Belgium and France, but no country asked for us. We have waited 5 years.
Well, before and during World War II, America had no refugee policy, although there were some people in government who were sympathetic to the plight of Jews and other refugees. The fact of the matter was that we simply, as Vice President Mondale put it, failed the test of civilization. We allowed very, very few refugees into the country.
Father, you know our hearts, and you know what's before us, and you know the people who need our help. Extend a helping hand in the name of your Son. Amen.
Now, I would like to give you just a little bit of an orientation about Indochinese people, the refugees that we're talking about particularly. Think of a refugee family as that traveler that was going down the road of Jericho. And he is attacked by robbers and by thieves. He is left wounded and dying in a ditch, and the Good Samaritan comes along, the Good Samaritan being your church.
The voluntary agencies have resettled up to this point about 380,000 Indo-Chinese refugees and hundreds of thousands, actually total since World War II is 2 million refugees, and they have placed the refugees in the communities and helped them out, helped them get established in a new life, and they've done it through voluntary action.
4.
It didn't bother me.
Man, woman, and 2 girls.
Are you planning to go to the house tomorrow night to help them?
They're coming tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is what?
Wednesday.
Because unfortunately the McAllisters, the McMasters have not been able to be at a meeting. They didn't need to last time. They're not here tonight.
Oh, the sort of problems they'll have will probably be just the reverse of what we'd have if we were trying to adjust to their mode of life.
And I could ask him about food stamps also. He would be able to tell me.
Send the form for food stamp or Medicaid or something.
Is it proper to say Mr. Newt, or is it proper to say Mr. Campbell?
Proper, the first word.
Campbell.
Mr. Campbell.
Where should we all meet at the airport?
We will introduce the lady to the American kitchen, and I think that maybe by the end of 2 weeks she will be able to feel at home there. We'll try anyway.
Cooking on a fire in the middle of the floor of a house is taboo. And we'll have to somehow make this palatable. I don't know how they'll react to that.
Are there any other customs we possibly should know? When you put your hand on the back, or just bang or anything like that, it's some kind of like a touch the head. You know what we feel, the what's in the head, the soul in the head, and everything's in the head. That's why they respect it. The main part of the body is the head.
What's a proper way for us to greet them? Do we shake hands? Do we offer our hand or shake hands?
Don't shake hand, woman.
Not with the woman.
Not the women. No. For example, when I come in and see Mr. Bussy, for example, and then I see him like this, and he bows too.
Just the same.
Yes, same. And then we.
For the men.
For the men.
Women just like that. Sabadi. Sabadi, one word. Hi, how are you?
How do you say that?
Sabadi.
Sabadi.
Yes, that's.
I guess it'll be a big adventure for them, I'm sure.
แล้วก็มากันยาวมาเด้อบอกลูกสาวมาเด้อ ทีเมาดีนะกิมคองคำคองดีนะสีสว่างฉันเป็นเจ้าหน้าที่
They were fine as long as America was there and shoveling money in there just as fast as we could shovel. We are totally opposed to any Southeast Asians or any Mongolians or any colored immigration into this country, period, from anywhere. That is our religious belief, that God has decreed that each race and each nation stay in their own nation. And we believe that, and we teach that, and we teach our children.
We want to go back to the 1860s and 70s, when the first major Asian immigrant group, Chinese, came here. They had tremendous problems. They were beaten, assaulted, murdered, discriminated against. Chinese and other Asians were made ineligible for naturalization, so that no matter how long a Chinese or other Asian immigrant was here, they could never become a citizen. This was, after all, already established as a white man's country. The only good Indian was a dead Indian. Blacks were slaves, and when they were not slaves, they were, as the Supreme Court said in the 19th century, they had no rights that the white man was bound to respect.
America is a big country, and it's always been a land of opportunity for everyone. And I don't feel that this great big earth is too big for the refugees to come here and try to make a living.
Kampung Nut จักคนเจ้า4 คนไปไหนไปไหนไปไหนไม่เท่าไปไหนไปก่อนอันนี้คนคือต้องพิมพ์มาหาเจ้าอยู่สนามบินมีนักถ่ายรูปอันนี้นะแม่นผู้ตั้งหนา
Soxy Goodland. Soxy Goodland. Please contact Travel Airlines.
Back there. Can I have a ride with you? Yeah. And get his car and then we go together.
If we do.
Are you coming out to the house?
We may have to put a child inside.
Yeah, we go to the house. Otherwise, I can explain to them to use facilities, everything in the house.
Oh,
I think I can tell.
We can manage that.
So you don't need me to come along?
I don't think we need it.
Which one is your house?
This is our house.
นี่เราพ่อเฒ่าไม่เฒ่า
Yes.
นี่อย่าก็ขอให้เจ้า
The other is
อันนี้นะ
my
ตั้ง
office.
เพื่อนนี่เราบอกที่เจ้าจะอยู่ตัวข้าวนะอันนี้เป็นเพื่อนเทเบิลจังสีโต๊ะเชร์จังสีนะเจือ
He repeats it.
และจากว่าว่าวน้ำหลังเพิ่นบอกเทเบิลจากว่าเทเบิลเชร์จากว่าเชร์น้ำเพิ่นนะ
Let's bring them over and let them sit down at some chairs.
Yeah, okay. When you pick up and receive, something should be standing, I think. อันนี้ซื้อไว้สำหรับของเจ้าอันนี้
Keep your skin
ไม่ยังอันนี้โอ้นี่ไม่ยังนี่พ่อเฒ่าผู้จักว่าไม่ยังอันนี้
for money.
No money in
Look at no money.
Oh, well,
Yes, that's
Will it?
yep. Back there maybe bed and maybe one or two people in the same bed.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah, they can push two beds together.
Well,
The baby,
there's
and they call baby, the baby want to all the
Sleep with
time
mommy.
sleep with mommy.
Over there, an Indian canoe.
แล้วก็มีเรือพายแบบของอินเดียญี่ปุ่นอินเดีย
Canoe.
canoe คานู
And you let it run until the water comes hot, and then you put enough cold in to make it
แต่ว่าที่หลั
comfortable.
งจากจะปิ้งทั้งสอง
Now, what else do we want to know?
how about refrigerator
Yeah.
มานี่
Here's where we keep our food cool.
เกี่ยวกับrefrigerator อันนี้แม่น
Refrigerator.
แม่นนั่นแล้วมานี่เบิ่งหน้ามือเจ้าออกไปอัดเขามันดังแห้งไรเติบอัดจังซี่นี่ซ้ำๆเฮ็ดนี่เฮ็ดน่ะก็ได้แล้วนะ
It's magnet.
อ๋อ
Explain to us.
แล้วมันอันนี้ถ้าปล่อยเขารู้สึกอะไรเพราะว่ามันเป็นเหล็กไหลเหล็กดึงดูดพอจะใครเข้าไปมันดึงเข้าไปโลด Not like before. Everything changed. So much changed from now on. Learn everything. That's what I told them.
Back home, most refugees, again, did not want to leave home. They were successful, functioning individuals. They had a satisfactory life. And they want to get that back. They want their culture. They want their family. They want their friends. They want their food. They want to be with other members of their ethnic group.
Would you like Jack?
Really?
That might be comfortable. Well, if she's doing.
Well, she
Wasn't there a belt on that? Did I
yeah, it's hanging there. No, not your spoon in the, Bob, show her how to use the fork there instead of.
Want her over here?
Yeah, I guess.
Here. We're thankful for this fine family and the pleasure of being together. Let this food do good and help. Amen.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood.
Shopping. Let me see how big your feet are. Shopping. Let me see your foot. Foot. Yours. Let me look.
Appropriate, Grandma.
Well, I was going to see another. Put in a new hem. This we call pressing. Pressing. Pressing with the iron. Now I need some pins. Now, and then, right. Okay, Daddy, you do it. How many songs?
Ôi phải đều của chắc đây đó.
She doesn't care about money.
Mà hát.
Today, we actually worked on cleaning up the garage, but he got too warm. And we showed him that it's quite possible to take an ordinary kitchen paper towel and, as you tear it off, to use it temporarily to wipe the sweat off or wipe the eyes. And just for good luck, a second similar paper towel might be employed. And for everything we do, we have to show them how. Blow the nose.
Cái áo phồng luôn nhỉ? Chứ mà phần đi chè nó sẽ chẳng qua.
Chappie, the big girl, loves to play like you play volleyball, knocking it up in the air and throwing she can do beautifully. And
No, girls, just make yourself at home.
Likes to toss.
This must be very, very exciting. I just could hardly come up. I was so glad I'd signed that pastoral thing. So I could. I can't imagine being in their place, can you?
Cicely, here's a little girl just about your size. And what we do is put our hands up to our forehead and bow. And Cicely will do it too. They have come to play, and this is Papa.
Okay.
And Mama.
What the?
And Champy. So we'll let them get dressed. But we are going to say goodbye and go off in the car.
Okay.
That's why in a world full of uniforms, only one says United States Marine. Maybe you can be one of us. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Telling you're on the phone.
Sawadee. พอทองเงินบ่ไม่ทำเขาดิบอกพอทองค่อยได้เด้อค่อยขึ้นฮอดแล้วแล้วมือจะไม้ดีเด้ออยากคุยจักเรื่องลูกยานะจังได้ให้มาเด้อจังได้ก็อย่ารอเด้อค่อยก็อยู่ผู้เดียวเด้อค่อยอยู่คือข้างนี้เด้อแล้วคันมาพอสมควรเราค่อยไปได้เกาไปเด้อฮะเสร็จก็อันนี่แหละรัดนี่แหละรัดโอเดียวเนี่ยโอไฮโอรัดโอไฮโอนี่แหละ
You hop back here?
he's complaining now. They couldn't get along with American food right now. They like to eat Oriental food. I said everything's there and in this shop. So we go there, be patient. So I said we couldn't get along with that food. You know, we're starving now and something like that. So we like Oriental food. I said, okay, about 15 minutes you will see a lot of things you pick up over there.
Right, that's what I want them to do.
Yes.
Good.
Fine. So we could. They want some rice and it's maybe last about 2 weeks. Rice.
Right?
Yeah, rice. Yes. Make it cool. You take, for example, like this, and then the rice in here you stir and mix together. That's an, I would say dry fish, but it's salted fish.
They don't like the butter?
No, they like butter.
Oh, okay.
So,
they put fish sauce on their toast this morning.
That, yes.
They did.
เป็นไรเรียบร้อยกลายเป็นใบเช็คเอาใบเช็คไทย
ตีบนตุ๊กตุนลูกตีอยู่ตรงหัวเลยนะดีกว่าปีเด็กไรคือการเดินยืนนั่งนอนทุกสิ่งอย่างหมดโอเคคนบุญได้เขาเป็นคนบาปเลยเป็นปีคนบาปโอ้ยต้องบอกคนบาปเป็นลูกสาวนั่นคนบุญหรอกขัดเกี่ยวกันตอนนั้นแต่ไปยุ่งหนักสุดตอนนั้นนะพอดี Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. ขอบคุณที่ขอบคุณนะ
Ink.
Ink.
น้ำ Ink.
นี่นะ
Ink.
นี่นะ
Ink, right. Ink.
ยอบหรอกมาฮัดบอกผิดวันยอบ
Jump.
จอมหรอก
The boy is jumping.
Jump.
Jump.
จอมหรอก
Jump.
Jump.
เอาพี่ไรครับเดี๋ยวผมงูถือขึ้นมาบ่อย
This way. Jumping. This way. This way.
Maybe Zach should show her.
Slowly.
This is not an unusual farmer's position.
Well, I guess not when you think about this.
I've never planted rice, but I...
Whoa! You want to try? You try?
No, go.
It's a little awkward because it's small, but adults ride them all the time.
They're staying with the McMasters, and I'm not going to really introduce them today, except that after church they will be outside if anyone would like to meet them. The Laotian greeting is Sabadi, Sabadi, so if you would like to say hi to them after the service, I'm certain they would all like to see you. And also we could still use some financial support if you have some of that.
Xuân hôm phố hôm say phần hay đi viên cái súp phải lúc in cái lúc tàn cái ngon cái nào.
They're for you. They're for you to keep.
For you.
Are you able to communicate with them at all? Can you ask them for the information? I do have to have an answer in each of the squares.
Okay. This is everything. So I know they're in here, but we'll just have to find them.
The birth date information is on the document.
I don't know their mother's full name and father's full name, and they don't speak English, so I wondered if you could speak to them.
Mẹ nó sư nú. Nó phải không nói. Nhé. Hỏi thân bác.
I need you to write your name. Like my name is Judy. All right. All right, Judy. Very good. Okay, I need you to write it 2 more times. I need you to write it here and here. Good. Now, I need Chan. Chan? Can you write Chan? No? Okay, she doesn't write. Would this be acceptable?
There, we ought to make you pretty for this deal. Now you're going to school. Let's leave this at home, shall we? Put that in the bedroom. Don't take that to school.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
How are you? Say.
How are you?
No.
How are you? How are you?
Listen. What's your name? My.
What's the name?
Teacher. What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? My names. My names.
My name?
John.
John.
What's your first name? First name.
First name.
My first name's
My first name.
Kampong.
Kampong.
What's your last name?
Last name.
My last name.
My last name.
No. What's your name?
What's your name?
How do you want to show us through then?
Sure. Well, let's start in the kitchen, okay? That'd be all right.
TJ?
Start and just go right on around there.
Chan? TJ? You jump in. Keep it on. And how long would it take to get an apartment? When will one be available?
Why'd you pick my apartment for this stuff? This is, kind of got me.
Oh,
really.
Anything else I should know?
No, that's it.
Okay. We have to meet with my committee then and decide what we want to do.
แม่นเรื่องทั้งหมดน่ะตัดสินใจเจ้าเองว่าจะอยู่หรือไปแม่นเรื่องของเจ้าบ่มีไผตัดให้ข่อยก็ตัดบ่ได้ไผก็ตัดบ่ได้เจ้า
แล้วอันนี้คุณมหาก็ขอส่วนไปอีกนะก็ขอส่วนอีกแล้วก็ถามได้ครับภาษาเขากระโบจังแหละค่อยเห็นจำเพิ่นไปก็เห็นพอปานนี้แหละค่อยมีความรู้เท่าไรค่อยก็เห็นไปปานนั้นแหละเจีย
Okay, he opened something inside there. He said, I know that I'm deaf. I know that I could not talk. I could not communicate. I'm dumb. I don't know anything. My English is not that much. And he said, it might be nice if they live close to those people who can communicate with them. That means us.
We found when we came up here that you have friends for 20 miles. Neighbors here, 20 miles apart, are like people in the same apartment house in the city. You get better acquainted with them in reality.
You're not going to be out of communication.
That you might explain too. Remind them.
You can always call people up and talk to them if he's
แม่นว่าเจ้าน่ะสิยกหัวอยู่อาทิตย์นึงหรือ2 อาทิตย์ก็ให้เจ้าตัดสินใจเว้าโลด
2 อาทิตย์แล้วเนาะเอาจะสมควรบ่คิดค่อยๆแล้วสิเจ้า
No Cambodian, no Laotian to live with you here, but you have farm around here. You can, you have farms around here. So these two opportunities, which one you would pick up? He said, I know that's very difficult for him. He said, it's up to...
They really want the wisdom of the committee as to what is best for them, but it's very clear to them that they really want to be with Lao people enough so that they can touch them and be close to them many, many times in a day or a week, not just on the phone. It doesn't sound to me like that's enough.
If they're 40 miles away, the contacts between our church people and them will drop off exceedingly rapidly. And this has brought more church people together in this cooperative effort than we've seen in anything for a long time. And I would hate to see them isolated, remote, and no longer related to Liberty Church in any way, with no friends here. And we lived in a city apartment when we were very young. All we could see is a wall next door. And although we made friends, it was not a place we ever went back to. Apartments are not a joy.
If you want to do something different, you may, but then you're in charge of it.
I don't want to do anything. I would like them to have a choice.
Okay, but they just don't want a choice. Democracy is not the thing to think about at this point.
Has anybody got a coin?
It seems to be Mr. T.
It's not a matter of flipping coins. We have an apartment here and we don't here and we got
I think that Mr. T and Pensy could say that
He said, if we move from here, may we go and stay close, either one of us, too close to Mr. T or Mr. Pensy, so I can depend on either one of you.
Well, Bob and Ralph's going to be down there. I'm going to be down there.
Great, you got it made.
Bob Jones is going to be down there.
You.
Okay. Somebody better get outside that and pull the legs out.
Why don't you set it down right there? Pop out. Well, every American home needs a TV set.
Trying to get organized.
Okay. Now then, you're ready to put the eggs in. It's clean and so on.
Yeah. Well, why don't we build that before we bring that other mat? That's an excellent idea.
Grocery store? Okay.
Oh, they have plenty of tea, too. I bought tea yesterday. I bought things that I didn't think they could get with their food stamps, and then I saw the tea there, so I got that, too.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We'll see you. Have a good trip if I don't see you.
Okay. Bye-bye, Civilized.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you week after next. I don't know what he's going to do without me to tell him.
You'll learn the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
2 times to 30. So I go 20, 30, and then I turn it back to 30. There are loud students in your class. When you get to school, there will be loud students in your class, in your 6th grade class. Okay? She's been there once and she'll probably remember, but we aren't sure. Make sure she gets to the office when she gets off the school bus. To the office. Okay, so this is Melinda. And Chompy's just learning English. So she doesn't know a lot of English yet, but she knows some. Okay, this is her first day.
Come on, this is the bus. Get on.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. Good morning to you. Nice. Pretty. Steve Olay. Steve Olay will be in our room, and we welcome.
Who's next? Keith, is that you?
What do? Jet starts with jaw. How about a lot? Cross it out. Jungle Jim starts with jaw. Now what you will do, and I'll talk to you, a capital J, and small j. Right here, J, jewelry, ring, watch, jewelry, J. Good, good, small j. Small j, good.
My name is Joe Ely, and I'll be Mr. and Mrs. New's caseworker for food stamps. I had to fill out some forms here to get them certified in this county. Okay. And no students in the home.
No, sir. Just the kids are in public schools.
Public schools, okay.
The one is their daughter. The 14-year-old is their daughter. The 7-year-old is their granddaughter. Her mother is dead.
Mm-hmm. Hey, move back, go back, go back. Mama, Easter, the thing of Rose Avenue. Rose. Rose. That's all. Paper. Whoops. When we get to Ohio, we'll get off the bus. Okay?
Because some of you were not here when we read through it. We're going to go through it, read it again. This time we're going to assign parts to different people. Mr. Lewis.
Miss Lewis. I'm Miss.
Oh, that's right.
I'll be Mr. Lewis. We ain't got enough people.
Miss Lewis, you be Mr. Lewis.
It ain't no Miss Lewis.
It's Miss Lewis. He'll be Mr. Lewis. Okay, let's get started.
Later found out that she cried a little bit during 7th period math, and I think this is just out of being afraid because she didn't understand anything. She was a very sweet girl, though, extremely sweet, and I think it's good for the other, 30 kids to have the two that are a bit different or whatever in there.
What sort of ways do we show today that someone has become an adult? What type of things change between your relationship and at home? Or what would you think would change? What do you usually do when you become an adult? If you have a job and you have a car, you could get married or you could what? Will you live at home when you're 22?
No, I'll move.
Okay, you'll move out.
You want me to show you how to fix this, Tammy. Come over on this side so they can get you. Come over here. Over here. Over here. Okay, I'll see. Julia, you guys should go right here.
Mr. Blankenship is the general manager, and Mr. Walters, who runs the shop, will do the interviewing, not me.
Could he tell me what 8 is with fingers?
I need it. But I need. This is 5.
Has he worked around machinery before?
What how do hit? Năm thường chắc thường nhận từ phía của thầy của thầy
Okay. How old is the man?
64, yeah.
64.
64 years.
Never run into this before. Because usually they're trying to get out of work before they get that old. We just give it a good try and hope it works out because everybody's got to work.
This plastic, มันเป็นระบายเบิ่งเขามันเป็นสันอ่อน
But say that he had to leave for an hour or two, he could punch out, he could come back in and punch in, and then punch back out, still in that, in that one day.
ส่องสุดท้ายนี่เด้อบัดนี้ส่องสุดท้ายเด้อแล้วมันก็ขีดขีดแดงๆครับพอดีส่องสุดท้ายแต่มันเที่ยงเด้อบัดนี้เด้อเอาตั้งออกไปศาสนาเพิ่นว่างไว้สันไหนให้ฮู้เมื่อสิมาฮู้นำคันจังแต่บ่มีเป็นก็ทำว่าล้อมโลกให้ชาใจผู้
many as 3 million people, just like me, who today I left more than 50 family members in Cambodia. And to my knowledge, not one is alive today.
Where will I be when I go back home? Who will I see when I'm all alone? You tell me, what am I going to do?
Whoa, you see this?
Snow.
Up on the sidewalk. Up on the sidewalk. No car.
สักกาเลนะสังฆังอภิปูสยามิอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควาพุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิพุทธเขาเป็นเดือนยำวันดีวันทิฏฐิอมุตตะโศกตุกันนีธรรมวัตถิอายุวันโนสุขังพาลังคำลุงลงมาได้ซับหอบครอบแล้วจึงได้ผูกแขนหลานมาเยอะควรเลยข คนจะไปนั่งมาไหนกินฟ้าคนจะไปหน้าดวงกินเขาคนจะไปนั่งเว้าลองมือไปไต่ก็ให้ญาติสามมือนี้วันนี้มาเวลาคนปากใครจะติดพันทองไปที่สองคนข้อให้จะติดปีเก้เอามาหัวแถวให้จะจุดสวัสดีขอขาเด้อให้จะมันปันเทินทั้งไพ่ให้จะมันปันไหนสังแม่ให้เจ้าเลี้ยงลูกแพ้ได้เพียงไม่ได้แต่ต้องคุณนั่นให้หน้าแน่คุณนั่นให้แก่เพื่อเจ้าเงินไปกับปู่มันนะป้าอร่อยตายแล้วจังพี่น้องหันเจ้าสิลังความแรงก็จะพูดเนี่ยนะครับวันนี้โอ้โหเจ้าพอดีหลังเด่นข้องนึงว่าเราเท่าไหร่กับปู่แพ้หรือกับปู่ถูกแล้วเจ้าปู่เอาเดี๋ยวพูดก็ได้ฟังโอ้คือมีเอ็ดกูยอดถวยละถวยยังรอมืWhere were you born?
I was born in Vietnam.
Good. You were born in Vietnam. Antonio, where were you born?
I was born in Mexico City.
I was born in Romania.
Okay.
I was born in Romania.
In where were you born?
I was born in Vietnam.
Good. Sukyun, where were you born?
I was born in Cambodia.
Good. Nicholas?
I was born in Mexico.
Nelly?
I was born in Russia.
Everyone. I'm a resident alien of this country. Alien. Difficult, right? Alien. Citizen. Good. Try resident alien. Resident alien. Naturalized. Naturalized.